Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the brilliant Immortals of Aveum on the PlayStation 5, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, I got this game on the 22nd of August, but I've not had much time to play it. I think I've only spent about 2 hours in the game so far, but from the little bit I've played, it's actually a very, very good game. It reminds me a little bit of Doom, but instead of guns, you use magic. But one thing I will say, the animations in this game sometimes and the visuals sometimes can be a little bit janky. Some of the stuff they do with their facial expressions reminds me of Bethesda. It's hilarious. But other than that, it does seem like a very good game. So we're going to be jumping into this game today. So yeah, let's get straight into things. New game. Right, now I don't really play FPS games very often, so I probably shouldn't pick Immortal Difficulty, but I'm going to do it anyway because we do like pain on this channel, don't we? Immortal Difficulty. A difficult challenge for advanced players, which I'm definitely not. There is a wound in our world. At the centre of Aveum, the wound grows larger by the day, threatening to swallow all of the 5 kingdoms. Our rulers ignore this as they wage their ever war, fighting over control of magic. The powerful Magni, wielders of magic, lead their armies in an endless doomed cycle. If there is hope, it will not come from them. Nah, it will come from us, of course it will. Wound Aveum, 5 kingdoms, Magni Magic Everwar.
The braided lords of Kelphus surrendered and showed. Their magna burned alive as they watched. Stripped of magic, the armies of Glavegate fell. To Sandrak, the bold and terrible tyrant of Reshan. They called him their ruler, as he was of east and west, and the horns of their ancestors trumpeted blood in protest.
Hardcore.
Hush.
Passage to the sands of Oromon was secured. The Sky Islands,
Careful.
unaware the Everwar
I'm being
approached
careful.
with winged
As careful as last time.
at his
Careful,
head. And the wound
That's not a word.
in our earth yawned wide as he spoke, declaring,
The Magni of their order now vanish.
Damn.
You think Sandrak really talks like that?
I'm concentrating.
Maybe he bores his enemies to death.
I'm
Hidden from the faces of the
concentrating.
Pentasad, but Line,
but I am not.
but I am not the men content to simply wander.
I am. I'm wondering at every third word.
Distracted. Go, go, go.
No one cares about Arsene Norman.
Pull it off.
Sandrak's coming our way.
Got it. Let's go.
Ladies, gentlemen, everyone please take your seats.
Hey, wait up. Luna.
Over here, Jack.
Oh man, Luna. Oh, that is a name that brings back some very stressful memories. I'm not going to go into detail because it's a very long story, but my god, that name. Oh no, I had some serious flashbacks right then. Oh no. Oh, that was during my days of World of Warcraft. Oh god. Chapter 1, Streetwise. Alright, so if I remember correctly, our main character's name is Jack, and we live basically in the slums, and we are a couple of thieves that, you know, steals coins so that we're able to survive. A bit like Aladdin from the Disney film. Right, so before we start following Luna, one thing I will say is I think there is a couple of missable trophies in this game, so if you're somebody that likes getting the achievement or the trophies, there's a couple of things you need to be aware of. I think it involves conversations where you can speak to characters, and if you experience every single dialogue line from them, I think you get a trophy. I think that might be the only set of missable trophies, and I think there's like 8 of them. So every time you can speak to someone in this game, make sure you do. There's going to be gold chests that you can interact with. I think they give you money. There's also going to be other things you can interact with that will give you like additional challenges. And there's also another collectible, which is basically just lore that you can pick up around the game that teaches you about the world and stuff like that. But other than that, I think everything else you can get in like after the epilogue and stuff like that. But yeah, let's start following Luna. Is there a double jump in this game? I think there is, isn't there? Oh yeah, lovely. It's always good when you can jump in video games.
Come on, let's slide down.
After you.
Oh man, we're already having a great time. I don't know if I turned off the motion blur. Let me quickly check if I can turn off the motion blur. I think there's motion blur. Is there? It might not be. I never like having the motion blur on. It always makes everything look a bit weird. Okay, it doesn't look like we can turn it off. We've got camera shake. Off. That might be a better option for you guys.
We?
I provided moral support.
Nah.
Maybe the others made out better.
One can hope.
Did Caleb ever tell you his plans for this caper he's got in mind up in Topside?
I think he just likes to say caper.
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 It's a fun word.
Feels sneaky. Also, you two stay out of Topside.
I like the look of this tan. Well, I sort of like the look of it. It reminds me a little bit of that tan in the swamp area in Demon Souls. You know, the really, really dodgy
No one's
place.
using the cargo lift. Come on.
The really dodgy place in Demon Souls on the PS3 that used to make your frame rate go down to like 10. Sort of reminds me of that place a little bit. Very nice.
So I wasn't paying attention. What was the play about?
Calthus surrendered to Sandrak, and then he burnt all their Magnite. Alive.
Well, that's not nice at all. What kind of message does that send?
A boss
Pretty
one.
rude, if you ask me.
That Sandrak is a boss. That's what it says.
You missed the part where he's called the Tyrant of Rashan, right?
You said you weren't paying attention.
Maybe I just wanted to see what you took away from it all.
Well, this is cozy.
Let's cut through the market.
Sure, but let's keep an eye out for the constables. The market seems kind of dead tonight.
There's talk of a bunch of airships coming into dock. Some hivers probably think they can make easy money unloading cargo.
Maybe that's what we should have done instead of stealing from the hat guy. He was a bust.
By any metric, a man with a hat indicates a perfectly respectable mark.
That sounds made up.
That really does sound made up. I can think of a lot of people that wear hats in my area, and I guarantee you they've not got a single bloody bit of money in their bank account or in their pocket. Oh, look at that. You can see the magic on the top of it. Very nice. I think this episode is basically just going to be like the epilogue, so we probably won't really get into much combat, but the second episode is going to be very combat heavy. But yeah, this one might be a little bit from what I remember. Oh, look at this. What are you doing? Are you fixing the wagon? Well, you don't look like you're doing anything, mate. Doesn't look like he's doing anything at all. I think if you come onto the map, yeah, it tells you how many golden chests there are and how many Shroud fans there are. I think they might be the challenges, but I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, I don't know where the hell the chests are, so I most likely won't find them.
So, when are you gonna tell them? Are you gonna tell them?
Maybe, I don't know. Feels late for it now.
You made it late.
Because I hate goodbyes.
Sure. I get that.
You alright, buddy?
What's up? You're in no hurry to get back.
No.
You're thinking how much you're going to miss this garbage heap.
Please, would you?
Don't call my home a garbage heap.
I don't want to spend my life living above a bottomless hole in the ground, Jack.
We don't technically know if the wound is totally bottomless.
All signs point to yes.
They'll be okay, Luna. I'll watch over them.
I've got an idea.
Actually, really cut you off then, didn't she? That was bloody rude. Oh, what's that? Oh, nice. Okay, so I most likely have missed. Oh yeah, I definitely missed all these off camera. Oh, great.
Target practice?
Why not? It's our civic duty as citizens of the Seren Underbridge.
It's janitorial work.
Probably would have made more money clearing off these large barnacles than we did at that play.
Fair. You're all about duty right now, aren't you? Nice. You'll make a good soldier. I hear they give better uniforms to the lightless that can summon a little magic like this.
There's a war, Jack. It's not about the uniform.
Or maybe it's better boots.
Cheese, Jack.
Wait, what?
Soldiers get to eat real cheese. Boots are just extra.
Huh. Rasharn's got no idea what's coming.
Make corporal, I can even buy land. The whole farm just full of boots.
Look, I know I keep saying I get it, but I don't. Not really. You're the first person I've met that actually wants to fight in the Everwar.
No one escapes the draft, Jack.
They do all the time. You're not even going to try.
Besides, I don't want to fight in the Everwar. I want to fight for Lucium.
Exactly the same thing?
Just shut up and shoot.
Well, if this is a janitorial work, I am a cleaner, so I should be very good at this. What we gotta do is shoot the barnacles. When you see these dotted around the game, make sure you shoot them even after this tutorial, because sometimes you can find these little essences. Not sure what they do, but you can find them, so it's probably a good thing. So make sure you shoot them.
Let's go.
When they ship you off to fight in the Everwar, where do you think they'll end up sending you?
Who knows? Maybe I have just enough magic not to be considered lightless, and I'll have a say in where they send me. A Magnus gets a say. Probably.
No offense, but what we do is kind of like... Pew, pew, pew. A Magnus is like... Pow, bang, brrrah! I mean, it's not even a contest.
Yeah, some magic might as well mean no magic, as far as the Magni are concerned.
Oh, steady. There's some very beautiful areas in this game. Very nice.
Oh, I can smell Fife's stew from here.
Pretty sure the whole neighborhood can. You know, everything he cooks tastes vaguely like... regret.
It depends on what he's putting in it, I guess. I mean, these guys are poor, so who knows what he's putting into that stew. Oh, bloody hell.
Jack!
Whoa!
No love for the boss? Come here.
Are you leaving us? You turned 16 in the morning, and that's when the soldiers threw you into the army because Jack said life is unfair.
Or you could ignore the draft like a normal person.
Happy birthday. No one tells me anything. How'd you score?
We're officially the worst street thieves in Seren. Hopefully Caleb redeems us.
Dug this out at the back of Trotter's place. I guess we can act like it's cake.
Oh no, you're not eating that. Shoo.
Probably wise. Stew's almost ready anyway. Grab us some tubers from up top, Jack.
Sure thing.
Tubers.
Let me know when Caleb gets here. I've got something I want to tell you all.
Like that you're leaving us.
Shut up, you.
There is no way that she's 15. There is no way. No way is she 15. She looks like she's about 30. What's going on? There's no way she's 15 years old. And what was that weird stuff that he had in the sack? It looked like mud. I got no idea what that was supposed to be. Probably some sort of gruel or something that they would feed to the poor kids. Alright, so I'm guessing this is the an example of the conversations. You can speak to people and they've got multiple different dialogue options. So I guess just pick every single one, and every time you have the opportunity to talk to someone, just do it. And then I guess you won't miss any trophies. I'm just guessing. I don't actually 100% know. I've only played a little bit, like I said. I mean, it does look pretty damn good.
What do you put into stew when it's someone's birthday?
What?
Birthday stew. What goes in it?
Yeah, that's not a thing, Fife.
Want to try it?
Oh,
I know
go
you
on
two
then.
haven't eaten all day.
Go on then.
And it's the snails that really seal the deal.
Small burp. Well, he never said he didn't like it. Oh, they've got some crusty bread right there. Look at that. That's all you need in life, a nice loaf of bread. Don't need nothing else. I mean, you'll be very, very malnutritioned, but I probably said that completely wrong, but at least it tastes delicious. What would you put in stew for a birthday? I don't even know, to be honest. Maybe a load of sweet things. This girl right here, she sounds like she's from bloody London. She does. Babs over here. Even got a London sounding name, Babs. Reminds me of Barbara Windsor from EastEnders. Or the Carry On films.
What are you doing, Rugrat?
Stole some posters, added them to my scrapbook. Wanna see?
Sure. But what's with you stealing posters?
It's part of the historical record, Jack. Join the fight.
No thanks. This propaganda is going to rot your brain.
Is that what happened to Luna? Brain rot? Is that why she's joining the Lights Army in the morning and leaving us? Yes, sir. No, sir.
She's not
She
leaving.
remembers to write.
No one said anything about Luna leaving.
I'm not a big dummy, Jack.
I know you're not.
You don't have to try and protect me.
Yeah, well, I'm always gonna.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, Babs. Doesn't matter what age you are, men always protect the ladies. Whether they're a small lady or a big lady, they will always be protected by a decent bloke. It is our duty as men to protect the ladies and the children and also the animals. Alright, I think there's a lot of options to choose when we speak to Luna, so we're probably going to be in here for a bit. Oh, just going to steal some stuff from your room, Luna. I mean, you're going to join the army in the morning, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Enlistment contract. Luna's deed. I'm not going to read none of these things. I never do. Alright.
I know you told him.
I did not.
Well, something's got him all riled.
Look, it's not like it was hard to figure out you're leaving. You're packing bags, you're crossing out days on the calendar, you're reading big fat official-looking books of... what is it this time?
The Officer's Manual of Lights Army Regulations.
See? No way that gave away the store, right? What are you thinking?
Would you rather fight 100-foot-tall crab or 100 1-foot-tall crabs?
100 1-foot-tall
The day
crabs.
may come. You should seriously think about it.
I am.
Probably 100... wait. A Vecchi crab or a crab?
Don't overthink it.
But Vecchis are super aggressive.
It's a fight.
I don't know. If it's not about killing 100 regularly dispositioned crabs, I don't want any part of it.
Idiot.
Look, I'm seriously innocent. They just figured it out.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to know that they know. Not yet.
I'm sure we'll all act surprised when you finally tell us.
I'm gonna. Just let me know when Caleb's back. I'll do it all in one big go.
Babs sounds pretty sad.
Babs is going to miss you.
It'll be good for her. She'll be in charge before you know it.
Already acts like she is.
She's a natural.
Fife up to something?
Fife has a guilty look.
Because he's eating us out of house and home. All those apples you nicked yesterday? Gone.
Those were supposed to last a week.
They lasted an hour.
That word I was trying to think of earlier was malnourished. I don't know if I said that or not, but that's the word I was thinking of. Malnourished. He's going to be very malnourished. But then again, he just ate a bunch of apples, so maybe not. Caleb should be back by now.
Caleb's out late.
I approved it. He's a good earner.
Something's been really off with him lately.
He's just impulsive. He'll grow up. You all will.
Yeah, you can't be impulsive in this line of work. How's the book?
So what's in that book of yours?
Lights Army regulations, duh.
Sure, but like the worst one.
You have to wear a surprising number of reflective belts.
What?
No, I mean it. Maintaining the grounds of the keep? Reflective belt. Directing constructs to clear the roads? Belt. 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 Belt.
I didn't expect the Everwar to be so safety first.
Or so polite. I'm going to have to learn like 20 different salutes depending on Magnus officer ranks and the color of magic they use. Unless it's a foreign dignitary, then it's a weird kind of ancient curtsy.
You know it's just going to be trenches and spell smoke, right? Nightblades hacking away at everyone.
Yeah, probably.
Don't tell the Lights Army you're from Siren.
You should keep quiet about being from Saren.
What do you mean?
The Lucians, they don't really like us.
Only because we constantly say that Saren isn't really part of Lucium.
But it's not.
Seen a map lately?
Maps don't count. Alright, they just do that so they can conscript us into the Lights Army. Just don't say anything, okay?
Saren is home. It's a ramshackle wonderworld built by the lost, the low, the lightless in the margins, hanging above the wound with all the defiance her forebears passed on to their children. There's no finer city in Lucium than Saren, rickety in everything but faith. That's what I'm going to say, and you can't stop me.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of what was going on recently in Russia when they were conscripting loads of people into the army. They wasn't taking people from places like Moscow and stuff like that where the wealthy and the rich people live. It was basically the slums, you know, the place where the poor people live. They were just grabbing people from there. So yeah, it kind of makes sense to not tell them where you're from because they will treat you like shit. But then again, you should always be proud of where you're from, Wolfmore. Let's always be proud of where you're from. Anything in there about the Magni?
So, learn anything new about the Magni in your book?
Just that Magni don't have to actually read it.
What, like they have their own book?
Wouldn't know. That's a different world from ours. The only time the regulations mention the Magni is when it's about how to do exactly what they say because they know best.
You're probably smarter than half of them.
Magic can't conjure wit. Ben Tilly used to say that. Before, you know, she mysteriously disappeared.
Alright, well that was a lovely chat. See you later.
Alright, see you at dinner.
You bet.
I cannot wait to have that stew. And what is it? What is it he wants me to get? Tubers. What's tubers? Is that like a beetroot or something? It's a pretty nice room. Bring Fife some tubers. There we go. Or maybe they're turnips or something.
Alright, Jack. Just remember to be super supportive of her when she tells everyone at dinner.
Oh, that's the thing actually. Thinking of tubers and beetroots and all that, that's what you could put inside a stew for birthday. Sugar beets, what they make sugar out of when they're not using sugar cane. Put some of them in it and it'll be very sweet. There you go. Birthday stew. Probably tastes like crap, but you know, I think that'd work. Am I crouching? No, I don't think there is a crouch button. I feel like Jack is very short. Oh, delicious.
Happy birthday, Luna. I hit it big tonight. Think fast. Your present, such as it is.
What's that in it?
Pentasod.
No shit, I mean the swirly stuff.
Looks like snow.
What's snow?
I don't know, wintertime shit. They say it's in Calthus all the time. Looked pretty as all. Oh!
Caleb!
Well, yeah. I'm sorry.
Move your hand. Let me see.
Constable got a lucky shot. I'll be. Ah! Damn it, Jack!
It's not good. Did they follow you?
You got yourself hurt over this thing?
Careful, Caleb. Your guts are split. Why didn't you...
I didn't want to ruin your birthday at all.
That's dumb.
Jack, come on. We need medicine. I've got an idea.
Explain on the way.
You guys watch him. Get the rags and the water, and don't let him sleep. You know how to do this.
We'll be quick.
I like how Bab said that's dumb in the background.
So, what's the plan?
I'm still making it up, but I'm pretty sure it's this way.
You're making it up?
It's gelling. Have faith. Caleb's gonna be all right.
Well, I mean, everybody uses magic in this place, so having some sort of healing spell seems like it should be common knowledge. It shouldn't even be something we have to search for. Boing. Oh.
The nobleman buying all the housing in the East Nets and Harrow's Edge. That's the mark.
That's the they'll kill you kind of place, Luna.
Noble means rich. Rich means magic. Magic means...
What?
I don't know. Healing crystals or something. Drugs from topside.
I mean, I don't have a better idea. Yeah, no, this is smart.
They say he's old. He'll have all kinds of medicine.
It's a good play.
Oh, hang on. I see a couple of barnacles. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. So you get this like random essence. At the moment, I don't know what the hell it's for, but by the time I do part 2, I will know what it's for. So I'll tell you in the next video.
You're saying something you're not saying.
It's just, this kind of thing comes naturally to you. Like, it's so natural, you didn't even know what our plan was gonna be when we headed out, and now, bam! Here's how we're getting out of this.
You're going to do great when I'm gone, Jack. I promise.
Oh, look at this. You should come in here, Luna. They might have some sort of healing spell in here. Look at all this stuff. I mean, look at that. That looks like a bloody healing potion to me. Or at least some ingredients for a healing potion. Got some sort of battle plans over there as well. The music in the background is very eerie. They're not the gold chests I was talking about. They're just random barrels and stuff that you can get gold from. Oh my god!
Those are light zombie soldiers.
Your new best friends.
Funny.
Looks like they're in a hurry. What do you think they're doing here?
I don't know. It's weird.
I like how you have to reload your
Over
hand.
there. That manor. That's where we're going.
Huh. Okay then.
Oh, another game this reminds me of is Thief. A game that released back in 2014, I think it was, on the PS4.
Game face, Jack.
Yep.
Literally bought it on release day and played it for 30 minutes and then never played it ever again. Got no idea why. I think I got distracted and just never finished it. Never went back to it, I should say.
I don't know what any of this stuff is. What color is life magic?
Life magic?
Look, I don't know.
I think it's green. Just look for green.
That's a good shout, actually. Green or red. Red seems to be a good colour for healing potions. I think in World of Warcraft, the little tiny crappy healing potions that you can get when you first start the game, I like red. Those bad boys sell quite a lot. If you ever play World of Warcraft, if I remember correctly, those little red health potions you get, well, I think you can make them, actually. Actually, oh, no, I might be talking bullshit, never mind. I might be lying. Because there's a couple of things that for very low level, actually sell very, very expensively on the auction house, because people that have twink characters, which are characters they purposely leave at like level like 19 and stuff like that, so that they can do PvP and be the top level, and basically bully anybody that's not a twink. I don't know why they're called twinks. A bit of a weird word, really, but yeah. But there's certain items that they will spend big money on. Just having a look around for any lore items or any money, because I think money is very important, especially when we're playing on the top difficulty. I feel like I'm going to regret this, to be honest. Mind you, I played high on life on the top difficulty and I didn't die many times. I'm going to be doing that on YouTube as well, high on life. I don't know when I'm going to start that, because it's another FPS game, but maybe I'll do it after this, when I've had a bit more, or maybe I'll do them both together, we'll see.
Oh, hey, check it out.
Oh, it's Hogwarts Legacy. Ladies first.
Oh, shit.
You didn't say he was a Magnus.
Do you know how to work a sigil?
No, you don't either.
Details. Just open it, or whatever.
Shoot crystal locks with the matching colour to open doors at trigger switches. Yeah, because there's 3 types of magic in this game. You've got, I think it's like gravity, which is what we're using right now. Then you've got chaos, which is like sort of fiery and destruction. And then you've got the green one, which is like healing and life absorbing and stuff like that. We'll learn about that in the next video though.
Is that your definition of being carefuler?
Whoops.
What are we gonna do with it? Wiggle it at Caleb?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? Uh-oh.
Shit! Let's get out of here. Run! Come
Well,
on,
I'm going to kill
this
him
way.
because I've not had any action in this game so far. You're not supposed to fight people because you're not really a proper soldier at the moment. Your abilities are very naff right now. Oh crap, where you gone, Luna?
That's the city alarm.
Oh shit.
Just for us?
Saren's being attacked. Air raid.
Is that?
It's Rashawn. Sandrak's attacking the city. We have to get back to the others. Come on.
That's
We've
the
gotta get
person
home.
we saw at the start of the game, you know, during that play when these two were stealing the money. It's that dude that's attacking this place.
Move it, Jack.
Alright, alright. I mean, I've got to find gold and stuff as well, Luna. Priorities.
Hurry.
Anyway, I'm quicker than you. See, look, I'm already nearly overtaking you.
Look out.
Oh, we're going to die. We are going to die, Luna.
Just keep moving.
Oh, my God. They should have had a VR mode for this game, shouldn't they?
Come on.
Where's the
We've gotta get
PSVR
back.
2 update? Come on. Ascendant Studios, if you watched this video for some reason. Yeah. Let's get a VR update. Oh, yeah, I forgot I can double jump.
There's a chance they're not dead.
Oh,
They know what to do in a raid. We made them practice.
You did. I made jokes the whole time.
Feel guilty later.
Ah!
for fuck's sake.
Are you all right?
Right. Right behind you.
Almost there. It's just up ahead.
I don't know what to do.
It's shock. Don't let it in.
How are you already a soldier?
I'm just acting like I figure they act.
Jack! Luna!
Come on!
We can make it! Shot!
Get down! You aren't done here, asshole!
What are you doing?
Just run, Jack. It's okay.
No! Don't! Luna.
I swear. Oh shit. Oh, I've gone into like flipping. Oh man, look at this. Oh shit. I walked off the edge. Oh, this is fucking sweet. I guess this is like your angry mode. Man, literally every single person he knows just flipping died in like 4 seconds. He had Caleb, Babs and Frife in the bloody building. And then bloody Luna.
They have names for what you are. An unforeseen, a candle of Shaled, a child of the rivers.
Lucky.
In this case, yes. The next time it happens, it might kill you. We're driving the Rasharnians back from Saren. But you aren't safe here anymore. They'll hunt you down. You'll need help.
Jack.
You'll need help, Jack. I'm Grand Magnus Kirkin of the Order of Immortals, Field Marshal to the Light's Army.
You can add late to all that. Fine. I know who you are. Seen the posters. Join the fight.
So, Jack, are you going to?
That's a yes.
The power inside you, it comes from the ley lines. All magic in this world does. And those of us lucky enough to be able to catch that magic can make it do almost anything we want.
Okay, back up. This world?
That's right. There's another under this one. The Shrouded Realm. That's where magic starts. Where the ley lines pour out from. Look at them, Jack. Try to see the web they make.
Do I have to close my eyes or something?
No. No, not at all. Just look at that ley line there. and then let yourself see through it.
Whoa. They're everywhere.
Yes. They cover Aveum like a net, bathing it in magic. This is why we fight in the Everwar. Politics, land, ideologies, all of that is secondary to the control of magic.
Who's we?
The Magni orders. The armies those orders command. Now that the other kingdoms are either lost or scattered, only Lucium remains to resist the tyrant of Rasharn.
Sandrak.
More and more, he drives our forces into the wound itself, casting them down into that bottomless void, under the watching judgment of the Pentasod. If it approves or not, it's never bothered to tell us. We're almost out of time, Jack. Sandrak attacks us from all sides, and there is no place left to run.
I know what you're about to say, but I'm not a soldier.
I'll fix that.
Well, you'll be fixing it in the next video, because I need to end it. I think I've gone way past 40 minutes. Ascendant Studios presents, in association with Electronic Arts, Immortals of Aveum. I'm getting some Avengers vibes from this. Mike Fudge. Yeah, once we get into the next episode, that's where you're going to start learning about magic properly, the different types of magic, how you can use things like shields and other totems and things, all the good stuff, you know, how different colours of magic will be used for different colours of enemies, stuff like that. So once we get to the next episode, things will start to pick up humongously. But this one was just basically like the epilogue, just teaching you about the characters, getting the story going, showing you about the armies and who the main antagonist is and all that good stuff. Brett Robbins. Okay. I think I can end it now. Gotta be able to pause it though. Your melee attack, R3 will stagger most enemies. I didn't even know I had a melee attack, to be honest. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you've enjoyed this first episode of Immortals of Aveum. Hopefully the commentary has been alright. This is my first gameplay video in about a month, because I didn't record anything except, I think, 2 Enderling videos somewhere near the beginning of August. So I've not recorded for about a month, because obviously I recorded tons in June and July, so that August I could, you know, have a break away from YouTube. So yeah, hopefully I've not been too rusty in this video. But yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Like, share, and join the pack today.